Welcome back, everyone. One-Eyed Sniper here. This is Dark Souls 2 Scar the First Sin. So in the last episode we just ran around the Iron Keep, got some items, talked to our folks in Majula after collecting the Old Iron King's Great Soul, and now we are ready to head down the pit that is in Majula. So I was going to pay Gilligan to use his ladder, but I'm not going to do that anymore. I'll use the cat ring. I don't need Gilligan. Restore our humanity. I'm going to talk to Shellquire real quick. See if we get anything new from her.
Oh, who are you again? You do have a time. Did you see that oddly full? If all this place is all isn't.
So I know she gives background on the guys that have the Great Souls, but I don't know why she's not telling me now.
We receive only the. Are you going to see the old? The thing? For heaven, imagine. Yes. Were you? Have you made friends? Covenant. You give. It might. Did you see that?
No, she's just repeating herself. She's playing with me. Alright, screw you, Shellquire.
It's enough. Nothing suited you, I presume.
So we get the bloodstains because a lot of people have been trying to drop off here. I think that's a good spot. Equip the ring. And we'll take a leap. Just barely made it. Get a Radiant Life Gem. Pharaoh's Lockstone. I think I can roll off here and get there, but I'll do a jump instead just in case. Alright, so this area is a PvP area. It works a little differently than the others, so instead of getting invaded, it actually pulls you into their world. It's another covenant, so that may happen. We'll see. But in case it does, let me get rid of this ring real quick. Should be fully prepared. So this says Harvel's resting place, and they did say that this was the burial ground of a saint. And I know that if you're familiar with Dark Souls 1, Havel the Rock was considered a saint. So it could be that his name has just been messed up over the ages. We also find his armor later in this area. So, I don't know, I just thought that's kind of a cool aspect of the game. So yeah, there's a lot of rats here. Some of them, I think all of them maybe cause poison. Well, actually, these cause petrify. Lost my bearings. Here we go. So there's a lot of Pharaoh's Lockstone doors or keyholes here. That's mainly for the Covenant. Except I think this one opens up another area. I don't know if there's anything over there. I'll use it. I don't really want to... It's fine. We'll see. But some of them cause waterfalls or will cause the lights to go out. A couple other things. Really just setting up traps for whoever you pull into your world. Whisper of Despair and Torch. I don't know what a Whisper of Despair is. I think it was a spell. Okay, it's a hex. A hex that releases verbose darkness. The darkness echoes words of despair, reducing the defense of opponents. The dark blankets the world in black. A thing of tranquility, a thing serene. One of the spells I'm thinking about using is Poison Mist. I've never really used it before, so... I don't know, I actually don't know how good it is. I know it poisoned me pretty quickly, but... So it looks like we're going to make it through here without getting pulled into someone else's world. I don't know, we'll see. But if you're playing through the game and you need some Pharaoh's Lockstones, Pharaoh's Lockstones are dropped here as a reward. So, as a reward for defeating the person you pull in. So that's an option. I'm not going to waste a spell. I don't know what that rat was doing. And that does another area, though I think that one's a waste. Come to a fog wall. So in this one, rats just keep coming, but there's one rat that'll show up that you have to kill. I think he's got like a mohawk or something. Get out of here. Alright, so the Rat Vanguard has showed up. That's our target. There he is. So let's get some pyromancy going. These rats are who's boss. The Vanguard's gotten in there. It's good. Whoa, whoa. If I can get this off. Well, as much shit as I talked about the Chaos Storm, really did the deal there. Took out the Rat Vanguard in one hit. So I might keep that on for a little while. And for that we got his soul and a rat tail. There's the rat tail. A severed rat's tail. Demonstrate fidelity by offering it to the Rat King and strengthen the bond with your covenant. The Rat King is proud and merciful, as any king true to his stature should be. The Rat King looks favorably upon those who follow the path of right, even disgraceful humans. That's nice of him. And then the Rat Vanguard soul. Soul of the Rat King's Vanguard of the Underground Realm. The Rat King's loyal servant judges the worthiness of those who seek royal audience. So not much there. And here he is, the King of Rats.
Leave this place, human. We have no time for thy kind. Humans bring nothing but filth. Is that a rat tail, human? Thou'st one of mine rat burrows conquered. This will not go unnoticed. Rejoice, for the right to serve me is now thine. Since thou'rt human still, permit me ask, wilt thou thy human soul surrender and pledge thyself to me? Swearest thou by the sweet-tempered sludge that laps at our bosoms?
So for that, I got the Gnawing Covenant achievement. I will not be joining the Rat King Covenant. I might a little later, especially if I need some Ferrous Lockstones. But for right now, I'll just skip him.
Of course. Humans are all alike. Get thee gone. We will tolerate thy stench no longer. Thou return. I am not unkind. Shouldst thou forbear thy ways, audience shall be thine. Swearest thou to serve me true?
No, turning it on twice.
Then we consort no longer.
Alright, so screw him. We're done with that. Saint ahead or Giant? I guess I never thought about that this might be the Saint. It's possible. I think there's actually a tomb, though, later. Could be wrong. It's not a giant, though, because that looks like a human. Just a big one. Okay, we got another Ferrous Lockstone. We got some dropping I gotta do, so let's go back to our Silver Cat ring. There's another crystal bug that runs right off the bridge. Plus there's an item over there that you can get from jumping, it's just really hard. You cannot get it from that other side, at least I have never been able to, where that chest is. So anyway you slice it, you've kind of got to come back here, which isn't too hard, because there's a bonfire right outside the Rat King. But if I go for that jump and miss it, I can't get that chest. So I'll do the chest first, try to get this crystal bug. See if I can hit it with a fireball. Damn thing. Yeah, I missed him. And I think we've reached the bottom that you can go in the pit. We could have dropped down from up there, but going through the Rat King area is easier. Oops, and actually guys, I have someone at the door. So I'll do a flash forward here, and I'll see you guys in a second. Sorry about this. Alright guys, sorry about that. I'm back. So we'll continue on. I'm going to jump across this bridge, pick up that chest. The Ash Knuckle Ring. Always like getting new rings. This increases petrification resistance. Knuckle ring worn by Roy the Explorer increases petrification resistance. Petrification is tantamount to death, and in that sense, this knuckle ring is a charm that may save your life. Okay, so I don't need the cat ring anymore. What was I wearing in its place? Oh, the Chloranthy ring, I think. Here we go. I'll try to jump over for that, but I don't think it's going to work. Yeah. These guys that explode. They come at you from two sides. Oh, I guess not. I thought there was some in that other doorway as well. More homeward bones. Got plenty of those now. And a great heal. That would be a miracle. Glorious Miracle, only accessible to a small minority of clerics. Greatly restores HP. Only a select few have learned to recite this epic romance in its entirety, but those who do are amply rewarded. And this is one of those knights that was guarding the king's door. Let's see what he was guarding in this chest. Sublime Bone Dust, that is exceptional. He was guarding one of those in the Huntsman's Copse as well. Try to take this slow, not fall down anywhere. Gonna have to do this. Got a human effigy. God, this reminds me so much of heading down into Blighttown. To an area that honestly isn't a lot better than, well, actually I think it's better than Blighttown, but I still hate it. It's extremely frustrating, it's dark, it's depressing, it's just all around not a good area. Alright, we've reached the bottom. Got another chest here. blood stain right in front of it. Oh, something attacked him somewhere. Got a token of spite. Not sure what that's for. It's a covenant item, I think. Proof of defeating another world's master. Token recognized that the owner has traveled worlds to defeat others. When used, you are more likely to summon invaders from other worlds for a period of time. Simply carrying these tokens shows the bitterness of the grudge the holder has accumulated. Oh, so this is back for where the undead purgatory. There was the little guy that wouldn't talk to us. I thought you needed a cracked red eye orb to join, but I'm guessing it's this token of spite, because it is kind of the anti Blue Sentinel covenant. So the Blue Sentinels get the token of fidelity, and those guys get the token of spite. So if you want to join that covenant and you haven't invaded anyone, you need this item to do it. Well, correction, you have to invade someone and defeat them. So yeah, this area's got a bunch of these little statues that spit poison at you. It's just great. In fact, I'm gonna go ahead and equip our poison bite ring. It should help a little bit. You can break them, so there's that. But they respawn at the bonfire, so we have made it to the gutter. So it looks like if I get hit twice, I'll get poisoned, so there might not be any reason to equip that ring, but... So can't really see too much of the area, but it's rickety and dark. A lot of items thrown about, though. Couple guys with torches walking around. So I think when you drop down here, it's going to break, and I don't know if there's any way to avoid it. I don't know if there's any reason to avoid it either, actually, but... yeah. And we get a bonfire at least. Alright, so this video, I'm going to end it here. This video is going to be a little short because that flash forward I had to do. But it seems a good time as any. And in the next episode, we will tackle the gutter. So thanks for joining me, guys, and I'll see you next time. Peace out.